What is up, people of he is dancing over there and I don't understand what is going on. I don't get it. I don't is he what the I, anyway, we are back to do our this week's installment of the six pack. And in honor of Chris Jericho, uh, the man of 1,001 holds, we're gonna do sort of a create a wrestler thing where we're gonna create our move set, I guess. We're gonna do like if we were wrestlers, which we're not at all in any way, where we're not athletic. We're not. But if we could be, these would be six moves that would be in our repertoire. I guess you could say repertoire, this big word. But I have one honorable mention, and DJ kept telling me, "Why don't you just put your honorable mention in your main list?" And I'm like, "Nah, no, it's too good. It has to be an honorable mention." And my honorable mention is the Upornplex, made famous by Joey Ryan. And if you don't know what the Upornplex is, you need to go look it up because it is pretty much the greatest move of all time. And it has to do with the penis. DJ, do you have an honorable mention before we get into
um, I, after hearing that, no, I don't think I do. If I had to come up with one off the top of my head, I guess it would be a super kick. Because I was gonna put that in my list and I didn't. So I guess it would be a super kick or the lethal injection, but I know I can't do little handstand thing, handspring thing. So I guess it would be either one of them because I love both of those moves. I can't. If I was to try a super kick now, I'm not in karate anymore. Like I was like when I was like 12. So like I probably couldn't hit the guy's chest. I probably hit him in like the stomach. So, but I try. I try.
I mean, I think I would hit him in like maybe the groin, maybe that, possibly the knee. I don't know, but this is in our in our fantasy world where we're super athletic, so we can pick any move, any move. And all of his are probably armbar. Number one, armbar. Number two. Uh, anyway, these are in no particular order with me. I don't know if DJ put his in any particular order. If these are just six moves that I would ideally put in my move set. The first one is one of my favorite moves of all time, the Canadian Destroyer. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a front flip pile driver, which is awesome. And unfortunately, I would not be employed by WWE because they would not allow me to do it. But I'd go to TNA or Ring of Honor, maybe PWG. But DJ, what's yours? Number six or first or whatever.
I'm just gonna go from like level of importance, I guess. I guess my last 3 or 4 are gonna be like signature finisher type moves. The first one I'm gonna go with. It's funny. Arm bar. No, but for real though, arm bar. I don't know what it is about an arm bar, but I love it. It's so simple, but it's so effective. It's one of those moves like if I'm wrestling someone, like just like messing around, I would try to do an arm bar. I'd probably fail. And I'm just gonna put it would be either arm bar, leg lock, or figure four. Just because, and of course, I put 3 and 1 instead of having an honorable mention. I put 3 and 1. Um, but I think it would be one of those three because I love the armbar. I love the EC3 leg lock that he doesn't do anymore, and then I like the figure four. Every time I'm wrestling someone, I'm like figure four. Can never put it on, but figure four. Anyway, it's got to happen. So I think it would be figure
All right. My next move would be, first of all, you got to know that there's a hurricane coming through. So that gives you a little bit of a hint. The vertebraker, my other favorite moves of all time, basically a back-to-back double underhook driver thing, which is awesome. Again, WWE
Also called the Gringo Killer, correct? Same move.
not thinking of that, yes, but it is. I mean, I'm not.
Hmm.
I can't be calling it the Gringo Killer because
Oh goodness! Now bringing up the Gringo Killer. You got me thinking now. I'm just gonna replace this move. Originally, my move said running knee because I love Tommaso Ciampa and I love watching him throw running knees. I love it with like all my passion in my body. But I'm gonna actually go with the I don't know what Hernandez called it, but it was always his little dive over the ropes where he'd like just Superman dive over the ropes. I always loved that move, and I remember when I was like 13, I tried to do it on the couch. I was practicing doing it on the couch, and I broke my hand. So, I don't try. I don't try it anymore. I don't try that move anymore. Um, but I used to always love that move. That was one of the dives I've always been a big fan of, and I was like, I mean, he's big and he can do it, so I'll try it on the couch right now. Did not end well for me. Did not end well. So my number two, arm bar.
next for me is a move that I have not tried. I did not, no breaking of bones here. The hand or the arm or the leg or nothing. My next move would be from my boy Sami Zayn, the or El Generico, the Blue Thunder Bomb, because it's awesome. And yeah,
I could deal with that. I could deal with that. Um. Okay. See, because I was trying to make this slightly realistic when I was doing it, so I was like, "What moves would I actually try to do?" So my next move is a moonsault. I always liked the moonsault, but the issue always has been with me is I could never do a backflip. I always kind of chicken out and flip like kind of turn in the middle of it so I don't actually do a backflip. So I guess I do a sparkle splash, I guess. Because that's kind of how she does it. So I would be doing a sparkle splash because I know every time I try to do a backflip, even like on a trampoline, I turn in the middle of it so I can't do it so I don't break my neck. Um, but yeah, I think my next one will be a moonsault or sparkle splash.
I could see you doing the sparkle splash and not changing the name of the move. Just DJ with the sparkle splash. Uh, is going a little bit more simple. Still a cool move. We got the Brain Buster. I've always liked Brain Busters. They're cool. They're cool. You don't really see them much anymore. At least not mainstream like WWE, TNA. You still see them in indie promotions and stuff like that, but you don't really see it as much anymore in the big leagues, I guess you would say. But yeah.
All right. Let's see. My number, I think we're on three. Number three would be Hail to the King, and I would do a diving elbow. Always been a fan of diving elbows. I don't know what it is, whether it's me hailing to the King, or it's me watching Shawn Michaels do one, or me watching Shane McMahon fall from 2 million feet off a sail. Either way, either way, diving elbow has been one of my favorite moves for a while. When I used to have my little like life size action wrestling people, and I used to wrestle with them. I used to always do a diving elbow. I would climb to the highest point in my house, which was probably like on some kind of random shelf or something, and I'd be like, yeah, and I go down on them real hard, probably break my bed, but but uh but yeah, I think the diving elbow. I've always been a combo elbow type of a guy too. Right now, my guy in 2K has a diving elbow, so I'm going diving elbow.
Right. Next move for me is going to be the Texas Cloverleaf. I always liked the Texas Cloverleaf. It's simple, the job done. It gets that submission. Because you gotta have a submission move in your arsenal. You gotta. And I mean, if you're working for WWE, if you have at least one, you're automatically a submission specialist. That's how that works. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Texas Cloverleaf.
Alrighty. Next, this one might seem like a simple one. Cause it is. I'm gonna go with DDT, and I've always been a spike DDT type of a guy, like a hold your head in real tight and spike you on your head type of a guy DDT. I don't know why I just always liked spike DDTs. Um, but yeah, it would either be a DDT or a springboard like tornado DDT, which I couldn't do like for real. But in the game, I got a nice springboard tornado DDT. It's from the corner. It's where I think it's actually the one where like he's on the turnbuckle facing forward. He jumps facing backwards and then flips and does a DDT. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool move. If you can find it, get it. It's a good move. It's a second rope move too, which is kind of cool. But DDT. I'm going DDT. That would be kind of a signature move for me. Diving elbow would be kind of a signature move, maybe finisher for me too.
All right. And for my number one, again, it's a pretty simple move. Again, this isn't number one, but the last one on the list is one that I'm pretty sure we've all, tried on a trampoline at some point.
Is it the attitude adjustment?
No, it's not. It's not. It has nothing to do with John Cena. I don't think he's ever done one of these. But one of my girl, Sasha Banks' favorite wrestlers did this move. The frog splash. Thinking about putting the tadpole splash on here just because I'm a smaller guy, so it would be more of a tadpole splash. But I'm gonna go with the frog splash. It's a move I've always wanted a chance to do a move in a ring off the top rope. I would probably do a frog splash. Possibly a 5-star, depending. I might start off with the 2-star and then work my way up to the 5.
It depends on the pain tolerance. It depends on if you can take pain. Because if you can't, it's a 5-star. Because if it hurts and you gotta sell it for 3 years.
I think I can take it. I can sell it.
All right. Number one for me. This is that move like when I first create my player on or my superstar on WWE games, and I'm looking for my first finisher. This is the one I go to. It's my go-to one, and it's a power bomb. More specifically, a tiger bomb. I love the tiger bomb. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a double underhook thing, but I love the tiger bomb. I hate that no one really does it anymore, but like it's one of those moves I've always just been in love with. I don't know when I fell in love with it, but every time I see it on the game, I'm like, this is my move. This is mine, because no one else really picks a tiger bomb. No one else thinks about a tiger bomb, but I'm like tiger bomb. But yeah, like you hit that DDT, then you pick them back up and you hit that tiger bomb. Over. Then you go up top. And you hail to the king, and you hit that. Yeah, you gotta hit the elbow at least 3 times. Then you hit the elbow on him. I'm telling you, I'm a monster. No, but yeah, like I think the Tiger Bomb would be my number one. It's always my finisher. Right now I only have one finisher in career mode, so it's my definite finisher right now. No, actually it's just a power bomb because I can't do a Tiger Bomb yet. I'm not good enough, so I'm still waiting to upgrade.
Yeah, DJ, he goes for that elbow, and then they kick out. But
On 2K16, yes, especially when I face like Kevin Owens or Finn Balor, kick out of everything. Sami Zayn too.
but yeah, there was other moves I was gonna put on here. I was gonna put on a move that I used to make
Armbar.
2K16, but for some reason they took out the creative finisher this year. I don't know why. I loved the creative finisher, but I used to make a triple Styles Clash because you could actually do that. It was awesome. You do 3 in a row and then you pin them. I was gonna put that in there, but since can't make it anymore.
I got another one. The elevator that Matt Morgan does. I've always loved that move. I don't know what it was about that move, but the first time he hit it, I was like, I've always loved that move. I don't know what it is about that move, but I still to this day I miss Matt Morgan. I liked him a lot when he was in TNA. But elevator, elevator is one I've always liked.
Yeah. But yeah, those are our 6 of our moves that we would use if we in professional wrestling, but we're not. We just talk about it. So these are moves that we will not be able to do, unfortunately. But we can always do them in 2K16, and then maybe in 2K17 they'll bring back create a finisher again because I don't know why they took that out. Next week, I think, what were we gonna do the next one on? A couple different things.
I think the next one we were gonna do. Let me look. It was about like 6 superstar. I'm not doing myself any favors by trying to think of that.
I'm looking on our chat. What
Oh, 6 things we do to improve slash change,
yeah, 6 improvements.
or 6 things to get wrestling back to its peak or something like that.
Yeah,
That'd be a hard one. That would take some thinking. I couldn't do that one like the day of.
yeah, that might take 2 weeks actually, because it's a lot. I don't know. We'll make it a surprise what our next episode's going to be because we don't even know right now. Time to think about it because somebody graduated over there. He done graduated. He needs to get himself a damn job. But as Justin says, smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, smash the share button. It's fat, but smash it. Follow us on the Twitter. I know we don't have our lower thirds up because Google Plus is a douche and won't let us do it. But you could look in a past video. We might put it in the description down in there. I don't know, but follow us on Twitter and check in for the next video, which should be actually tomorrow. Surprisingly, we might actually get NXT out tomorrow. This is weird. I know. We never get things out on time, but we might actually do it. Probably not. Don't get excited. But we will see you then on the flippity dippity. Oh, yeah. Okay, you can end now. I clicked the end thing.